Hey guys, Thetcglover here. Doing another dueling video today. I'm going to narrate over this rather than do everything myself while I'm doing it, because it actually went quite long, and I think I prefer just to talk over it while it's doing it, because it means that you get to see it quicker. I don't have to waste like 30 minutes of your day. So yeah. I'm playing SeaLancerFrogz, yeah, that's it. And yeah, the basis of this deck is to send stuff to your graveyard and remove and play Poison Draw or Dupe Frog with Ronin Toadin, summon Gachi, then summon SeaLancer with Treeborn, and yeah, then get your SeaLancer, attach all the stuff to it, and then attack, and it's basically invincible. Yeah, so one thing I realised about this when I was doing this duel is that I just haven't played for a while, and I've kind of did some stupid plays like this one. Summon Treeborn. I was going to creature swap, but I thought, oh, I have to direct attack, and I didn't want to discard, so yeah. So anyway, I attack over his thing, and yeah, one thing I realised just like now, after I've finished dueling this duel, that monster slots, if you know the card, I've got a copy of it here. I think I said it. I mentioned it recently. There we go. Yeah, target one face-up monster you control and one monster in your graveyard with the same level. You banish the target from your graveyard and draw one card and reveal it. If the card you drew is a monster with the same level, you can special summon it. So you can use that in this deck because there's so many level 2s, and you want them to be removed, so you can actually like speed up your deck quite a bit. So I might add it to the deck, and it would help quite a lot. So you basically use Swap Frog, activate its effect to send a card to the grave, and use monster slots to draw a card. If you draw another Swap Frog, you can special summon that one, and then you can do it again. Send another card to the grave, and then you've got one in your remove from play, one in your graveyard, and you've got 2 Swap Frogs on your field. You go into Gachi or whatever you want. So I might try that. That seems like a really good idea. I might try 3 or 2. Yeah, so this guy, he's playing heroes, and he's just playing a basic Miracle Heroes deck. I didn't see him use Alias, so I'm not sure if he's running that card. But yeah, he used Mask Change. Yeah. So yeah, with Gachi on my field, Stratus is 22 and Master Hero Goku is 24 because it's got 2 heroes in his grave. So he can attack over, and attacks over Stratus for 200. So I drew into Avarice, and at this point I was thinking, why can't I draw into my SeaLancers or Caius? I have 3 Caius and 3 SeaLancers, and I never draw into them when I play this deck. So one thing that annoys me when I'm playing it is just that I never draw my boss monsters. I'm ending up just doing this, trying to survive off Gachis and stuff. It's really annoying. Yeah, in a minute he tries to play Miracle Fusion and tries to do Parallel World Fusion in the same turn. And with Parallel World Fusion you can't special summon on the same turn, so I had to ask him to take it back. He did know, so yeah, he did say sorry. So we carried on after that. So I summon Stratus, and he banishes it from the game. Doesn't hurt him at all because he can just Parallel World Fusion it back. He draws, sets. I think that's, I don't remember what he set. Oh yeah, Honest. Yeah, he set Honest. And take 300, and that's good. Now he's going to do a really annoying thing that's going to really piss me off. And he's going to summon Thunder King. So he just attacks Sangan, and I don't get to search, which is freaking annoying. But there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, I draw into Dupe Frog, which is the card I really didn't want to draw into. So I use Swap Frog's effect to send Poison Draw to the grave. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. Oh yeah, I go and get some stuff back, and I was thinking that this way I could draw SeaLancer, but I don't. I draw into 2 spell cards. So I use SeaLancerFrogz effect to bounce it back. I attack him and he loses his thing. This is one of the things. He takes 1200. And I tell him that he has to take off another 400. He activates Heavy Storm, sending MST to the grave, and yeah, he basically read my my MST. Okay, I go into add SeaLancerFrogz to my hand, attack with Thunder King, activates Miracle Fusion, removing basically top deck that card. So he summons Absolute Zero, then he activates Parallel World Fusion. I tell him he can't, and he says fuck, sorry, puts him back in his move and play zone on the top of his deck. So I take 700. No wait, no, I don't know. 700? Oh yeah, because of thing on the field. Yeah. So you can see there are many instances that that Monster Slots would have been a really good card for this deck, because I could just summon Ronin Toadin and just keep removing stuff. It gets you quicker into your deck. Basically, it makes you, the thing that this deck lacks is speed, and that card can really help you with that. So activate SeaLancerFrogz effect, activate effect to send another Duke Frog to the grave, move it for the Ronin Toadin, overlay into my third final Gatchi, and yeah, he activates Parallel World Fusion and summons Nova Master. So I know that in his hand he's got Honest, but he can use it. I drew into Mother Grizzly, and I'm like, oh, finally, there's a way I can get SeaLancer on the field. And at this point in time, it didn't really help me because SeaLancer goes up to 23, and yeah, not really helping. Oh yeah, he sends 3 heroes to the grave to summon Trinity, which at the end of the day wins in the game. Which I shouldn't have said, but there we go. Yeah, you could tell that he was really getting the advantage of me at this point. Activate SeaLancer's effect to special summon all the banished stuff. Well, I think I get 4 of them, although I should have got 5, but I don't know. I could have done that. I just thought in case I drew a spell and I haven't got any space. So I quit 4. I set 1 on my turn, and his Absolute Zero is at 3,500 attack because of SeaLancer. So yeah, at this point he's searched, and yeah, I'm just like, oh shit, I can't do anything. Yeah, I just got my best monster out and I can't do anything with it. So so I send a Poison Draw to the grave to draw a card, and I was kind of hoping that would help me draw into a Caius, which would have gotten me rid of Nova Master, which I would have liked, but it didn't happen. So at this point I'm like, I keep drawing all my fucking cards, all my fucking frogs, I don't want them. Yep, so the enemy controllers it into defense, and although what I could have done to save myself, I could have SeaLancerFrogz and then Ronin Toadin and stuff like that. I should have done that because I wasn't expecting him to have a whole field at this point. So he basically has a very powerful field, and yeah, I drew into Heavy Storm, which would have been really nice if it was the turn before. Yeah, so that's a good game, and that's the end of it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. TCG Love it out.